Which speakers have you seen? Who's inspired your style?
I'd say that my style is uniquely my own. I wish I could say that I've seen a certain speaker on stage and tried to emulate them. There is one exception, and this is a work in progress. I absolutely love stand-up comics. So I've binged everything on Netflix. I've taken a few classes at the Comedy Cellar in New York, the world famous Comedy Cellar. I'll sometimes, if I'm working on an important keynote and I know that it's a big venue, they want big energy, etc., I'll actually work with a stand-up comic to help me on my piece because I just think there's so much that can be done with humor that you get that engagement, people kind of like hanging in there waiting for the punchline. A lot of the content that I give is, it's quite educational, but and I've made this a priority right from my first keynote, saying it's not just educational, it's mostly entertaining. And often what will happen with my keynotes is that it'll be all fun and lighthearted, and I'll be talking about flying unicorns and building on Mars and all this kind of crazy stuff. And people are like, oh, that's fun. And then when it goes to Q&A time, I get serious. And they're like, oh, wait, huh, she had us there for a second. I didn't realize that I was learning. And that's kind of that sweet spot that I want to have, that fun, lighthearted, interesting approach. And then without people realizing they're actually absorbing a lot of information in. So it's the stand-up comics that I admire the most because they really hold your attention as they bring you on a journey with all these little diversions along the way.
So well done in saying that you're original and you're not going to copy anybody else. That's